As a young person who walks the streets of London, do you feel safe and secure that you can walk anywhere without having violence or anything inflicted upon you?
To be honest, I wouldn't say I feel safe everywhere. Like, I would like to say I have an inner belief in myself that I'll be safe and taken care of in by a spiritual presence or whatnot. But when I go to certain places, certain roads, I know where you're gonna get more of a more crazy stuff going on. I've been to certain areas, certain parts of the night, and I know that why you should be there at certain points, because even though nothing's directly happening to me, there's a lot of crazy stuff. There's people just screaming on the streets. There's gangs, or there's potentially prostitutes in the area. And so, to be honest, you know what areas to avoid, and you know what areas to go to when you've been growing up in this area. I would take a certain routes home, because I know that if I just go another route, nothing violent is directly going to happen to me, but I'm going to see some things that will make me think, this area isn't right. It's not normal. It's not safe. And it's alright for me. It's like I find it okay for myself, but I think about women and stuff like that, if they're going out at those times, and it's just they're very vulnerable. So it's like it's not right that people are walking with some kind of subconscious fear at the back of their mind that something could happen, anything could happen, that could just change their lives in the blink of an eye.
Do you believe that you can have an effect on the youth or people that you may know that are involved in a violent lifestyle?
I think so. If you can have someone that is able to branch out or do something through their work or something that gains notoriety, and youths are able to say, oh, this person is from Barking, wherever they live, whatever borough they live in. It's one of those things where they can look up to that person, that you can motivate that person. Even just someone going into schools and talking to the kids and talking to the children and being able to guide them. I think that's what we need. You need what is important in this life is the association of the people you hang around with, your friends, your family. It's all important from when you're growing up, and even the life you're living now. You gotta invite the right people into your life, because if you don't invite the right people into your life, then you're not going to go down the right paths, plain and simple.
Do you believe that representation is a large part of shaping the minds of our youth and allowing them to understand that there's better things they can be doing with their lives? And if so, which type of representations would you think would be best?
What do you mean representation exactly? Like, give me an example.
Representation as in figures within media, within society, public figures, or people from the community that have done things that are quite notable. Maybe they come from backgrounds, or they will come from backgrounds very similar to the youth that are, experiencing the social climate.
Well, I think representation. It doesn't matter if it's same gender, same ethnicity. At the end of the day, you got to reach someone's soul. You got to be able to connect to them. And if some kid is watching something on the television or the computer screen or something like that on their phone, and they can feel connected to that person, they can feel like this is what I want to do in the future, then they should be able to make the right choices, simply because if there's a will, there's a way, and that's what I believe.
Alright, thank you for your answers.
No problem.